All right, welcome back to The Five. So in Sunday's New York Times, Mark Bittman demands we tax snacks and soda, which would force us to eat better. Tax soda at 2 cents an ounce, he says, and a six-pack costs $1.50 more. That would then subsidize crap like cooking lessons and fruit machines and public service announcements. Yeah, those work. Of course, this is based on the idea that government is smart and you're stupid, so they can tax your idiot vices. Now, you notice these scolds never offer their own vices for taxation? I'm sure Bittman, a food writer, eats at many gourmet joints. So why not tax goose liver or breadsticks or cloth linens? Or how about every time someone buys the Times, a tax goes to fund something readable? Let's tax yoga. It creates annoyingly bony people. I hate them. See, taxing is fun if I get to pick the targets. But here, your diet is the crime and the tax is your punishment, which then funds things the left likes, like soy milk, sprouts, and unitards. And unitards are stupid. Of course, this only hurts the poor who can't afford fancy lettuce, but will end up paying more for their Coca-Cola, because Coke adds life, unlike creeps like Bittman.
What the hell is a unitard?
It's like a leotard that goes from top to bottom.
It's that thing you wear when you go home.
You know what I want to tax? You know those guys that ride those bicycles and wear that Euro trash outfits with all that helmets that go like that? I like to drive the sons of bitch off the road.
Well, I think that Greg has a really good point, and that is this one. The question being, why is it that the elite should get to choose what's taxed?
Right. If a gourmet restaurant, a gourmet meal has a couple of thousand calories in it. It's high fat, yet they point at McDonald's.
Why should the government, which can't deliver the mail, tax our food and try and tell us what's who is the government to tell us what's good?
Let me just say it obviously didn't work with me, but let me make a serious point here. Michelle Obama, and I'll defend her over and over again, childhood obesity is an epidemic in this country, and if we don't do something about it, you're going to end up paying a lot more money.
Is it a federal issue under the Constitution?
Yes, absolutely.
No, but they don't want to use the money.
But you still think you're frozen in the 50s, Judge. As simple as that. I love you, but you're frozen in the 50s.
What about my
I would never want to be
Constitution?
I'd never want to. Would you want to be when he was a judge in a courtroom? Are you kidding?
Well,
We'd both be aware of Robert.
But I think you can't find a city in America that isn't trying to find more revenue sources.
That's right.
And one of the problems is that they keep going back to the same well instead of dealing with that thing. They don't want to tax soda so that they can then put all of this money into nutritional programs. They want to tax soda so they can pay for the pensions that they are.
So why
Absolutely
put a tax on food that is eaten by a class of people that can least afford the tax?
Because it's the new cool thing, and they have a food fetish. I mean, Dana pointed it out. There's going to be even more bizarre taxes. There probably will be taxes on unitards. I just don't believe that the U.S. tax code should be used as a weapon to influence behavior. There's a fresh market down on the Lower East Side. You can get all this wild salmon. I mean, something that would cost us a lot of money. You can use food stamps.
Yeah, and people from the South Bronx are going to go down there and
That's the point. It's too expensive for poor people to pay for it. All right,
what does that have to do with it?
A lot.
I mean, what I'm saying is you're going to let people go to food, whatever that thing. I've never been in the thing.
Whole Foods.
It's got too many good things in it.
I know.
But why not tax the hell out of them?
Why should a bureaucrat tell you what to eat?
Well, Judge, frankly, it wouldn't hurt. And, for you and me, when we were a little younger, to have some advice.
I want to move on to an